How does it feel not to be the number one choice? Let's say whether it's in a job situation or let's say it's a promotion, you get to know that you are the backup or the number two choice. Does it make you feel any good? I didn't whenever it happened to me. The first overseas posting I got, I was elated. As I was going home, I got to know that I was not the first choice. That day it took the punch out of the entire relation, and I went to my friend and said, look, it doesn't feel good at all to me. He said, you are wanting this all the time. It doesn't matter if somebody else has thrown it away and it's come your way. Now that you're aware of it, you're feeling bad. Take it up and go with it, he said. And that honestly was one of the important turning points in my career. If only I had got sucked under, the impression that I was not the first choice and let it go. People do let it go. In fact, one of the promotional interviews that, we were actually processing, we found an important internal candidate who came through, and when we offered the role, he said, I want a 40% hike, and then only I take it up. And HR felt that, that was not a parity salary, if at all you want to call it, to, offer that to the person. So then we went to the second choice, and the second choice guy actually refused to take it, saying, look, I'm not the first choice, so I don't feel like taking it up. It's almost like it's a consolation prize. He didn't take it up. Eventually, it went to the third person whom we thought, in the overall scheme of things was not in line. And that guy did a phenomenal job eventually. So I'm beginning to think, whether we were even good at doing these interviews and picking up people, because the people we were picking up either were not ready to go for the role, or the third choice actually went on to do the best job for that role. So how does it feel to be a backup role? Is it bad at all? I remember going to campus interviews. We went to one college, interviewed a few, bunch of students and picked one. And we went to the other college. We didn't find anybody. So we came back and interviewed people whom we thought were not our first cut. And the people we picked in the second lot happened to do well, so much so that our senior told that I'll stop sending you guys for campus interviews because the so-called your second choices seem to be doing much better. So in the world of jobs, where many of the companies, actually interview people and pick their number one choice, who actually decline sometimes, they don't actually look at the second or third choice who've been interviewed, because they feel, I would rather go for a fresh search, because in your mind, he or she were not the number one choice. Do you think we actually let go a lot of people because of this bias that the first whom we selected, or if we are chosen as the first choice, that's the best way to be recognized, or that's the best choice we make? There are a lot of examples, from Salman Khan letting go Chak De India to, Shah Rukh Khan letting go Three Idiots. So many examples of somebody else filling the shoes and doing so well. But still in a real life, we want to be the first choice, and somehow we don't take it well when we know we are the backup option. Let me know what you think about it.